I'm gonna go ahead and put this back cover back on, the one which goes well, putting it wrong, goes on like this. And these need to be tightened to 8.7 pound-foot. So for this one, I'm using a 3-inch extension and a smaller 10mm socket. Also gonna go ahead and install the retainer for the front balancer shaft seal. Also gonna tighten it to the same 8.7 pound-foot torque. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and install the front balancer shaft pulley now. Again, this is the pulley, and it has, see if I can show you this. So it has this this notch, which goes onto this notch right over here. So and then and this notch is then also, yes, quickly, and then this notch is aligned with this mark on the engine block, and then this, these all kind of line up. I also marked that notch with a yellow paint on here, just so that it's easier to see. I'm just gonna slide it in. Should just slide in easily. Okay, there it goes. And it is held by a 12mm bolt, which needs to be tightened to 22 pound-foot. I brought the camera back up. Now in order to tighten it, we are just going to do the same thing that we did when we removed it, which is I'm going to move this to the right and insert this screwdriver in here, and it's going to rest against this and not the camshaft. So you can see it is resting against this engine mount bracket or whatever. And again, we are going to tighten this bolt to 22 pound-foot. Okay, I brought the camera down again just so that my hands are not in the way. as you saw, it's now tied into 22 pound-foot. So now I'm just gonna move the screwdriver and see it is already trying to go back to where it needs to be. So that's another trick that I kind of learned, because this shaft, takes 2 rotations for it to match the cam of the other timing. So if it is actually in the correct revolution or the correct rotation, it is going to try to come back to it, versus if it is not, then it won't want to stay in time with these 2 dots. So there it is. So that one is done. So I'm just gonna trace over here, and then I can, hopefully then this can just sit on top of this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use a bandsaw to cut this angle. I'll cut it along the line, I would say. Seems good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I made a similar cut on the other end also. This end, again, it doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be round. It's only for holding the belt. And then the plan is that this should just slide in like this, right? And this should give me enough leverage so that I can tighten the camshaft bolt. We'll give that a try. Okay, so I'm gonna put this keyway in and just have a magnet on here in case the keyway drops. Hopefully the magnet will catch it. Well, let's see. It had a hard time coming out as well, so. Just using this wood as mallet. Okay, seems good enough. And for putting the pulley in, this flat part is the one which is outside, and this portion goes inside. Okay. Then we put this 14mm bolt on there. Then we need to tighten it to 27 foot-pound. So I'm using this old belt. using that wooden piece, a wooden 2x4 that I had built earlier to hopefully get some leverage. See where we get. So this is a 12 mm bolt. So it's certainly rotating more than I would like it to because it's slipping on the edges. Okay, so I installed 2 screws on the side of the belt. So basically I screwed on the belt to the 2x4. Hopefully that'll help with the slippage, and I'm gonna give it a try again. Certainly working much better. Okay, and we are all set. It has been tied into 27 pound-foot or foot-pound. Never know how to say these things. I have to take this off and just slowly wiggle this out. Well, actually it might be easier to just wiggle this, and there it goes. Okay, and finally the crank timing belt pulley. So again, with the camshaft, the keyway has this curve, and that goes in and down. And then this, again, this can only go one way because of the keyway. Playing with it a little bit. Okay. Push it in, and it is supposed to be sticking out a little bit, so that's good. Okay, so that one is done as well. And look at it from different sides, and then you can see all 3 of those match. The keyway matches this symbol, and that matches the sign or the indicator on the engine block.